What's up, everyone? Today I'm doing a rapid review of Sotos syndrome. Sotos syndrome is an autosomal dominant overgrowth syndrome caused by pathogenic variants or deletions involving the NSD1 gene. It is one of the most common genetic overgrowth conditions, occurring approximately in 1 in 14,000 live births. Approximately 95% of cases occur de novo, meaning the variant is new in the affected individual and was not inherited from a parent. When you think of Sotos syndrome, remember the classic triad. 1. Characteristic facial features. 2. Developmental delay or learning disability. And 3. Overgrowth. These are considered the cardinal features of the condition and are present in over 90% of affected individuals. So let's start with the facial appearance because it's often the biggest clue to the diagnosis. Individuals with Sotos syndrome typically have a broad, prominent forehead, a long, narrow face, sparse hair at the temples, down slanting palpebral fissures, and malar flushing, or redness of the cheeks. There's also a prominent chin that becomes broader with age. These facial features are usually most recognizable between 1 and 6 years of age. The second hallmark is developmental delay and learning disability. Most children experience delays in early developmental milestones, and intellectual disability can range from mild to severe. Motor delays are common and may be influenced by hypotonia, poor coordination, and the child's large body size. Many individuals have stronger verbal abilities than nonverbal reasoning skills. The third hallmark is overgrowth. Children with Sotos syndrome are often noticeably taller than their peers and frequently have macrocephaly, meaning a head circumference greater than 2 standard deviations above the mean. Growth acceleration usually occurs during childhood, although adult height may eventually normalize. Macrocephaly, however, often persists throughout life. Now let's talk about some of the major associated findings. Behavioral and neurodevelopmental concerns are common, including autism spectrum disorder, anxiety and phobias, sleep disturbances, and social difficulties related to communication and peer interactions. Additional findings can include advanced bone age, cardiac anomalies such as atrial septal defects, ventricular septal defects, or patent ductus arteriosus, brain MRI abnormalities, particularly ventriculomegaly, joint hypermobility, renal anomalies, especially vesicorotaral reflux, scoliosis, and seizures, which occur in approximately 25% of individuals. Newborns may also present with hypotonia, poor feeding, jaundice, and other neonatal complications that typically improve over time. Now, the diagnosis is confirmed through molecular genetic testing that identifies a heterozygous pathogenic variant in NSD1 or a deletion involving the NSD1 gene. Testing may include single gene sequencing, multi-gene panels, exome sequencing, or chromosomal microarray analysis. Management is primarily supportive and multidisciplinary. Patients may benefit from early intervention services, physical, occupational, and speech therapy, educational support through an IEP, monitoring for cardiac, renal, orthopedic, ophthalmologic, and neurological complications, and management of behavioral or developmental concerns as needed. And that's your rapid review. Hit that like and subscribe button for more quick study tips, and I'll see you next time.